So good, you have good feeling of, the whole Spanish kind of excitement, but you used a lot of pedal, and sometimes you don't hear things that you're doing, actually, and probably very well. Okay, anyway, start again. Okay, now, look at the music. Isn't there a crescendo?
Yes.
So don't start with your maximum. Allow the yum. Also, these are eighth notes. Yum, bum, and the pedal is off on the second eighth. Yum, off, off. Yum. No. Yum. Take the pedal off. Just play the last chords. Off. Yeah. Okay, now you're playing the F sharp before because your hand isn't yet large enough to play it as a chord. But don't play ba-dum, but ba-dum. It goes to the top. Yeah, do that again. Yum, yum, ba-yum. Exactly that. Okay, no, and that off too. Okay, now start here. Yum, off. Yeah, again, it's a two-bar introduction. That's all. Listen to everybody. Something's going to happen. Okay, do it again. Off. that's good. Now, maybe, yeah, I didn't mention this to anybody yet. A pedal can be down all the way and can be only halfway. I think in this case, it's too thick. And each piano is different. Every beautiful piano has different characteristics. And sometimes with the pedal, you just put your foot on the pedal, especially if you're playing somewhere where the technician hasn't adjusted the piano. Putting your foot on the pedal makes it already connect. Sometimes you have to push it 3/4 of the way down. But now this sounds beautifully organized and regulated, so you can control, you know. Also, this is useful not for this piece, but composers, you know, Beethoven, certainly Mozart, Haydn, their pianos did not sustain as much. So very often there are pedals there that you should definitely put only halfway down. So, okay, start here. Yeah. Yeah, I want to hear clear boom, boom, boom. And the pedal shouldn't so maybe the pedal is just too far down. Boom, boom. Now off, and now they're shorter. You did it, but it didn't sound enough because you had the pedal too far down. Good. Much too much pedal. Yes. Good. Now I hear it. Yeah, this boom, boom. Before I heard it, but it was all, you know, mixed up with other things. Now, look ahead. You have crescendo, a long, long crescendo. So it starts, and it's piano, so it starts much softer. Don't play it again because it's good. Now you had all kinds of sounds, and before it was nice. You played it well, but it was all pretty much the same. And I mean, it's so much nicer now with a little less pedal and paying attention, not what I said, but what the composer wrote. Yeah. Okay. If you had to play, if you were a singer and you only had to play this, yeah, play that, only the top. That's good, except this bar, not da 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 da. Exactly. Do it again. That's better. Yeah, there's a new. That's important too. Minor. Very good. Yeah, that's beautiful. I mean, that's excellent. And it wasn't bad before, but it was all sort of the same. You know, do it again from here. Okay, the one more thing now. What's unimportant, the least important part, I mean, you have the melody obviously in the top, but what you have in the left hand is very important, and it's good. In the middle, you have accompanying figures. And the orchestra, you know, second violins and viola might play ba, 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 just to fill in, but to be hardly heard. Good, good. Piano, oh, very soft. I want to do I mean the top note. Da 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 dum ba bum da 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 da. Play the right hand. Ba 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 bum ba dum. Yeah, but more da da da. I mean, yeah, that's okay. Oh, I know. Yeah, you don't play low. You were playing when you did two hands. Ba da da dum ba bum. Da 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 dum ba bum. Now, the pedal, I didn't know what was going on here. Yeah, but your right hand should be more important than the left here. Then you play, it seems to me when you're playing octaves, your hand is large enough for this. Play that. Let's just play that part. I want you to look at your hand. Oh yeah. You have no problem with that. Your thumb, which is logical, it's stronger. It's so much louder than the top that I really hear boom boom, not da 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 da, not the top. Yeah, better. From what's written in the music. Here he writes recitative. It's like you're speaking. Yeah. Da 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 dum ba da, like you're saying something. Da 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 dum ba da da. Yeah, exactly. Good. That was good. Yeah, but try to play it in tempo. And then yum ba bum, even though you're jumping with your hands. that chord, the D major. Yeah, okay, wait. So that's fortissimo, and the next note is piano and then diminuendo, subito, suddenly. Yeah. So that's the idea, that he wants that D to be so audible to everybody that everything else is yam, kind of thing. Yeah. Okay, but look, make a difference. Dum, ba-dum, pianissimo. Yeah. And getting softer. That's good, but it would be more effective if you started the crescendo like written much later. No crescendo. Now. Where I stopped you, that's the peak of that. So don't get louder, of course, but not so loud that you can't yet do a little more. So why don't you start here? That you'll play better when your hand is slightly larger, so you don't have to jump, and you can do it with the right hand. So that doesn't matter now, yum. But still, the feeling has to be yum, ba, bum, bum. Oh, I know what it is. Since you're crossing over with the left hand, you're playing the unimportant note less than the important one. You're playing yum, ba, bum, instead of hum, ba, bum. Yeah, that's right, more the D. So effective. Your maximum. Yum, ba, bam. Soft, immediately, softer. So the next one is like an echo. Yeah. First, sense the pedal. I don't think you're using the pedal, but it sounds to, because you're playing it so loudly, immediately. It's piano with crescendo, of course, but it starts piano. Pop, 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 pop. Yeah. Don't get so loud so soon. Play right hand alone. That's the motion. Wait. Yeah. Bum 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 bum. Yeah. So practice that, because that's what's important. The timpani in the background has to be heard, but that's not the main thing. Play this. Yeah. that didn't come out. Yeah. In fact, one of the few things in the whole piece, I think that has to be really reworked. And that's not so difficult either. This practice, it's separate hands. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's no different with the last one. It's also the same, same tempo. Yeah. If this creates a technical problem, there's no reason it can't be, 1% slower. It'd be more effective, actually. Yeah, and less pedal. Okay, in the chord. Yeah, but yum, pam, 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 piano subito. Yeah, that's good. Do it again. Oh, yum, bum. No. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, and you were playing this much too long. Yeah. No, you're playing these like quarter notes. I mean. Yeah, but you can hold back yum, pa, pam. Yeah. But right away, yum, the dance like figure starts again. But this is not rubato. This is yum, bum. Bum, bum, steady tempo. This, on the other hand, should be louder. Yeah. Now that would be logical. Yum, pa, pam. To stretch this a little bit. Yum, pa, yeah. You're playing it very well, technically. Play left hand. So da ram pa da ram pa pam. That's more important than what you're doing in the right hand. Okay, just play that bar. Yeah, that's better, but even make it even better. Same again. Yeah, but it would normally go to the top. No, ba dum pa 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 pam pa pam, right? Well, yeah, more in these two notes. Yeah. Now again. Yeah. much better. Do it again. Da, but even more. Da, 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 ba-da-dum, ba-bum, bum. Why not play piano after this tremendous, thing? Well, certain piano, right? Yeah, so that you have here when you get forte. So start, if anything, start even softer. I mean, after what you just played now, but don't play it again. Ya da 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 dum ba bum. And now it's much softer. Okay. Now a little more. Place to think about the pedal. I want to hear, you're playing all the notes, but I want to hear it clearly. Okay, now that's the right feeling, and again, maybe less pedal, or half pedal. You use pedal, but not all the way down. Sing it to yourself. Da yum ba dum bum ba da 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 da. Now it's loud, fortissimo, very very big, but still don't play every note. Dum bum ba ba bum ba ba ba. All the same. Still phrase it. Good. Without pedal. Well, the composer wrote that. Okay, but start piano and then forte. Twice as slow, okay? These represent quarter notes. These 8 notes are so when you play, you're playing suddenly. When you play the quarter notes, you're playing 8 notes. You're playing it twice as fast. Exactly. Well, no, wait. 1, 2, exactly that. 2. 1. No, you're playing it twice as fast. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, and not only that, but it's a retard in addition. Okay. Again, that's good, but a little too much pedal. good. But your ears should tell you, in this case, what's too much or what's too little. If it's muddled, you want to hear everything. So, okay, but you have a good idea.